All right, guys. So now we've got another one coming up. And I'll already tell you. So we always check. I usually check to see how much it costs to get these games. So that way you kind of get like it's like a barometer on how, like, check out the trailer and then see if it's, see if it's kind of worth what you want, you know, to pay for a game like this, okay, from the trailer. So let's check it out, though. This one looks interesting. So here we go. We're watching the trailer for Doom: The Dark Ages. Official trailer 2, 4K. Available May 15th. So this is coming at us from Bethesda Softworks. And with the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 1.59 million views, 90,000 likes, and 899 dislikes. We are going to like the trailer, as we do with all trailers that we react to. Let's... except for mobile game shows, because we hate those so much we dislike those. Let's check out the description. So, enjoy official trailer number 2 for Doom: The Dark Ages. Developed by id Software, Doom: The Dark Ages is the prequel to the critically acclaimed Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal that tells an epic cinematic story worthy of the Doom Slayer's legend. In this third installment of the modern Doom series, players will step into the blood-stained boots of the Doom Slayer in this never-before-seen dark and sinister medieval war against hell. I think I'm actually going to like this one. To be honest with you, I jumped in at Doom Eternal, and I thought it was good, but it didn't really hook me. And then Doom 2016, I know, was like a horror. And then Doom, basically, and they've said, I heard the devs say, watching some stuff about this, the devs say that basically it's... They do something different with every game. So the first game, they said, you know, Doom 2016, was that it was like a survivor horror, okay? And then Doom Eternal was your character moving around a lot and being a little bit more action-adventure. And then this one is going to be you being like a tank, and you don't move around as much as you do basically parry and block and stuff like that. So, I think there's some great potential, and I think I'm going to like this one a little bit more. And the thing is that being that the games are so different, if you didn't like Doom 2016, you might like Doom Eternal. If you didn't like Doom Eternal, you might like Doom 2016, or you might like Doom: The Dark Ages. You know, and there's kind of like, these three games are different experiences with a similar with the same character, you know, and having similar mechanics. So, interesting. All right. Coming May 15th, 2025. Pre-order on Xbox, Series X and S, PC, or PlayStation 5. I might get this. Probably going to be a $70 game. Let me see. It should be on Steam, though. Actually, yeah, it'll be on Steam. Yeah. $70. We already knew that, though. And they do have some cool freaking weapons, like I wonder if I can just show you this one. It grinds this skull and uses the chips of the skull to shoot. It's pretty cool. All right, let's check it out. So we've got a 2-minute 51-second trailer, guys. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Id.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
I like the throwing the shield.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
They lied to us, and now he has a leash. What does it mean?
He's not one of us.
Ooh.
Our enemy is divided.
Okay.
The time is now.
They fear you, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. Focus on breaking humans first.
Okay, so it looks like this Doom Slayer was a human, and they took him, these makers took him and turned him into basically like a super soldier, but like a super soldier from heaven with like awesome juggernaut hell powers, and then wrapped him up in a tank made of like heavenly armor, whatever, and then this is the humans. And so they're saying, like, he's not a human. He's basically not one of us anymore. So that's interesting. Okay. And they're focusing on... Basically, okay, so just from the story here, it seems like they're doing a type of Superman type of thing where they know they can't beat the Doomslayer, which, you know, Lex Luthor always knows he can't beat Superman. The villain always knows he can't beat Superman. But what he can do is complete an objective, and may be able to do that without Superman stopping him. So Superman's objective is never to beat up the bad guy, because he can do that easily. His objective is always to stop the bad guy from doing the thing that the bad guy is trying to do. Yeah. All right, so let's check it out. We got 2 minutes left. Break the humans. Okay.
He's after something. That much power in Hell's hands. None of us would survive.
So we got like Gears of War humans here with melee weapons and laser cannons.
Bishop Creed. We need him.
Okay. Unleash the Slayer.
Attack confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Yeah, this is something like Halo, where you're the super soldier guy, you know, the Spartan here, you know, type of thing. And then there's the Makers, the humans, and the demons. Okay. I'm liking. I mean, look at that. That shield is freaking cool. So the Makers send down the...
Never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Ooh, there it is. That freaking mech, man, I'll tell you what. This looks like it's going to be awesome. Yeah, I might have to... Stand and fight. So that's what they were saying.
Stronger than maybe even you.
Ooh. So that's what they were saying. Yeah, the first one was it was like survival horror of the game of the Doom series. Then the second, like Doom Eternal, was kind of dash and kill, and then this one is stand and fight. Yeah. That's where that comes from, that devlog that I watched. Cthulhu. Okay. I don't care so much about the skins. But you can get what does the premium edition cost? I think this looks great. And something that you see too is that you can clearly see that this is more narratively driven. I can't honestly, I'm sorry guys. I don't like seeing $100. I don't like these games where they have a good game, right? Like it's a great game, right? But it's just not story driven. So, but this looks like it's more story driven. So that's awesome. That's what I want to see. That's why I said this looks way like. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be. Actual play time depends on purchase date. Availability to be provided at a later date. Is it? Oh, do you get the DLC? Okay, so this is where you pay for. Okay, so 2 days early, advanced access, and you'll also receive. Okay, so this $100 is actually saying like pay the $100. You don't have to buy the DLC later, which is nice. That I do like that. Yeah. But I want to hear the story. That's what I'm saying. So that's pretty cool. I like the idea of there being more of a story, a narrative for you to follow through instead of just like killing and codex. Oh, go read the codex or go read the in-game journal. You know, the Doom Eternal was great. It was a great game. It's just it didn't have so much of the narrative that I would have liked. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. Avoid the Slayer. I always appreciate an intelligent villain. What is this? What the heck? Okay. They put a gas pedal on the Cyber Dragon. Avoid the Slayer is probably the smartest thing a demon of hell has ever said. Humanity. Is that actually Cthulhu? Doomslayer? No, it's just another Tuesday. Cthulhu. Men who approach me go insane. Who told you I was sane? I have mad respect for the guy who charged at the Hell Knight with an axe. All the power of hell cowering before one man. Okay, the Slayer has been activated. Oh. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Deployed from orbit, body armor, helmet, and cape, basically a one-man army. Doomslayer is a Helldiver. He is Master Chief of Heaven. When the King of Hells thinks you're a menace and a threat, you know you are someone to be feared. Yeah. Cool. The BFG is a frickin' crossbow. No, it's a handheld ballista. Yeah! I have a crossbow, and they're so freaking awesome to shoot. I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, so I think this is great. I think this is going to be the next one that we play. My channel has been kind of in maintenance mode because I've been dealing with... We're trying to close on a house. I had a relative that was diagnosed with cancer recently, and I haven't talked about that before, but... Like, they're fine, they got it all and stuff, but just for a while we were waiting to figure out what that was going to be, but it's turned out okay, and just a couple of other things going on, and it's been like, But, so Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 review coming out, Split Fiction coming out, and then we'll be playing this one, so, yeah, we're doing alright here. Just got to catch up. And the action update. That's the big thing. This one looks good, though, guys. Go check it out. It is available on May 15th. You can pre-order it now and get you can pre-order it now, and you get... So, wait. They said that when you pre-order it, you get the Void Slayer skin. Okay. And then when you pre-order it now and receive the voice at launch, upgrade to get the Divinity skin. So... yeah, go check all of that out, guys. Otherwise, let's move forward into the next one. Well, actually, we're gonna go to an ad break. So we'll go to intermission, and when we come back, we'll continue on. We've got 3 more, and we will see you after these short messages. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.